Hey guys, and welcome back to War Thunder. It is KrebsCOHO here in the M4A1 Sherman, a vehicle that you guys have requested in the last video, a number of you. And this vehicle is like, it's just like the, I don't know, it's the bread and butter of the American ground forces, isn't it? It's just when you think of the American ground forces, you automatically think of the Sherman. And it is that kind of vehicle. It's so vanilla, it's cookie cutter, it's just the bread and butter. Plain old average, nothing special about it. But you know what? I mean, there's still a lot to say about this vehicle. I mean, it's fast, it has a decent gun, decent firepower. It just has a little bit of survivability issues, and that's just mostly because of just how big this vehicle actually is. If it was smaller, I honestly think that it would have a lot more survivability. Even with the kind of lack of armor that it has, it would have more survivability just because of that smaller profile, if that was the case anyway. We're going to kill this AI real quick. That gives us a point towards artillery and also our potential bomber. Now, where the hell is that enemy that is on A right now? I don't see him. He must be hiding behind those rocks somewhere. I would never go on A. I think I've only once ever done that in my life in War Thunder. I'm going to take a shot. Oh, that's his engine. Ah, I didn't destroy his engine though. Oh, my transmission. Bastard. Now, coming out of battle rating of 3.3, this vehicle has a number of enemies. Did we lose anyone? No, we didn't. The most notable is the T-34s. They can be really super duper annoying. Just because of how much fire potential they actually have, firepower they have. Now, we gotta aim for this guy real quick. Oh, God, I want to move here, but my transmission. Can I move yet? I think I can. Please don't shoot at me. Alright, there we go. Those T-34s are the biggest problem at this tier. Because you have decent firepower, about 90 millimeters of penetration on the APCBC rounds, which is enough to penetrate. But it depends where you shoot at the T-34s. They frequently have, because of the angles of the hull armor, it's hard for that 90 millimeters to get through that, and so you have to aim for the turret. And just the way that the turrets look on these earlier variants of the T-34s, it's kind of just really weird. It's very limited to where you can actually shoot from the front, and so they can be kind of particularly dangerous. Not undefeatable. There you can, as long as you got good aim to shoot right into the front of the turret, but it's just kind of hard to do that. And these T-34Es are these premium variants with extra armor on them, so they can be a little bit annoying. About to lose my voice here. I wish you could drop artillery on the guys up there. That'd be nice. Oh. I need this guy dead before I can do anything. Or at least that's what I'd like to say. He could probably get a good shot into the side of me. Probably. Alright, we're just gonna move on here. Luckily, we've actually captured the point. We are moving up. That's good. I'd like to see progression. And now we're gonna go for some unaware enemies down below. Hopefully he's not gonna shoot me. He is gonna shoot me. But it bounced. Very nice. And now we need to back off. It's too much. Too much. I've overstayed. Now this vehicle has really good mobility, apart from reversing. Reversing is kind of a problem with it. Here's a T-34. Critical engine failure on him. Very good. Now I can get some more side shots into him. I'm gonna be very annoying. I'm his worst nightmare right now. Oh, get wrecked. There's the T-34. Notice how I can barely penetrate him. I killed his loader. That's not exactly what I wanted, but he just missed his shot. So I can go in for another one. Notice the front of that turret. Just look at the turret if you can. Alright, there we go. We finished him off. We got there in the end. Now, what the hell is happening behind me? It looks like we're okay from behind, I think. Those T-34Es can be so pesky. Alright, now we got the KV-1 just down here. And KV-1s, oh, they can be pesky as well. See how it's a yellow sort of icon? Just means that I've got a chance to penetrate. Doesn't mean I'm guaranteed to penetrate, you know? But I suppose the good thing... Whoa! There we go. We made some work. I suppose the good thing, though, about those KV-1s is likewise they don't have a lot of penetration on their rounds. They're more armor defensive than... yeah. Than actually having stopping power themselves. Wow, this is awkward. He's angled in such a way where it's actually difficult to penetrate him. I want to hit the back of his, like the nape of his neck sort of thing. Whoa. Hello. How you doing there, sir? This is awkward. Normally I would never go in a position like this. Honestly, I don't think this position normally works. But it just seems to be that in such a way the enemies haven't really pushed up and I've got teammates defending my backside that it is working. Okay, we're gonna rotate slightly here. We have Mr. KV or T-34 up ahead. Likewise, we have Mr. M4A1 over there. I mean, I can go down a little bit more to try and avoid oncoming fire from the enemies. Yeah, this is my sniping position. I'm not moving for anyone. Ow! Oh! I think that was artillery. No! Wow. They say that lightning doesn't strike twice in the same place. That was 2 artillery shells on top of me. Usually if one hits you, then you know another one's not gonna hit you. But maybe the guy, I think he threw it down so close. It's that M4A1. I really think that they should remove the restrictions of where you can throw down artillery. I really think so, because like I can't throw down artillery on top of that hill position where they have that sniping position, the M4A1. But also, I mean, it doesn't really matter if you throw down artillery on spawn because people will spawn in with invincibility, so you know, kind of counteracts that whole thing. Maybe like directly in the spawn you shouldn't be able to, but you know, a bit out with it, like especially where that sniping position is. I don't think that should offer so much cover. But anyway, we need to grab a bomber here because I want to bomb. You know, artillery can't reach those guys, but I can definitely get a bomber to hit them. So that's what we're going to be doing. Since they're so stationary over there, that's the kind of work that we can do. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to probably sit around here. Now this vehicle is very American. It's actually the first Sherman, or first vehicle in the line of American vehicles that introduces the gunner on the right hand side of the turret. And the reason why I mention that is because pretty much every single other vehicle in the game, whether it's German or Russian, almost, there are exceptions, the gunner is on the left hand side. So we're just gonna drop bombs all around here. Yeah, that looks good to me. And I wonder how many kills we'll get. Oh, there's those guys on top of the hill gone. That's some good work. They needed to die though, to be fair. I mean, our team was having a little bit of difficulties killing them, and we can't drop artillery on them. Don't work. Don't work. Let's drop some artillery on this guy, get him moving a little bit. We got a T-34 over there. That T-34 is still alive. Oh, they really are nightmares to deal with at this, with the Sherman. It really is the worst nightmare. The hardest vehicle to take on. Ah, oh, damn. So close. Yeah, the Panzer III was just asking to die. Just a matter of time, wasn't it? Okay, so we're gonna go back to our sniping position here. And that's his engine. And now we just fire into there, take out his gunner. And I've learned my lesson from that one time we were on Advance to the Rhine, where I have to adjust my shot to the right a little bit more to compensate for when they rotate the turrets around. And that's his engine gone. And now we can just pelt away on into him. And there we go, we finished him off. So I think that's what you're trying to aim for. Go for the... Oh! He's got a little bit of stuff obstructing him. He can't penetrate me. I'm sorry, sir, but you cannot penetrate me. We're gonna take a shot at that guy. I'm not sure if that was a good idea. I'm not sure if I want to provoke him. Come on, M3. Just do it! Oh. I'm not sure if I want to go down there and try to cap the zone. What does the enemy team look like? There's just that T-34. I'm just worried if anything else starts to crop up behind him. I'm tempted to work my way there because it doesn't look like any of my team is going there. Ah, oh, come on! Oh, I'm aware of him. Okay, we gotta move. Ah! We took a shot. We took a shot. We're gonna throw down some artillery on top of him and get repaired here quickly. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. How many guys died there? Just one. That's not bad. We've got guys moving up. T-50. I'm not sure how much of a T-50 is going to survive against a T-34. Oh, we've got T-34s going up as well. So I think I'm liking this position here. It's just my sniping position, isn't it? It's my sniping position. Yes! That is... Okay, that's not his engine. I always want to try to go for the engine if possible. It just makes me get easier shots on them and kill them. Luckily, this vehicle actually has quite a lot of guys within it. About 5 in total. So it's actually quite... has a lot of survivability in terms of the number of crew. Can easily be replaced. Come on, Panzer. Damn, dude. This guy. It's because of this distance. This distance is allowing him to survive. But I'm just happy sitting here at first place. Doing a lot of sniping, doing a lot of hits. And that's where you get a lot of your points. It's not necessarily from the kills, but the hits. Alright, we're just gonna go right down the cliffside. Whoa. Whoa. Almost losing control. Should do like a front flip or something. I'm gonna try to just push up on that Panzer III and finish him off. This was a a really strange game. This was a strange game indeed. Because normally, you know, sitting up there, it wouldn't be so successful. But it just worked out. It just worked out really nice. I had teammates protecting my backside, and they were moving up on the hill. It was just really good. That's the benefits of having a nice team. That is the benefits of having a nice team. So the mobility on this tank is pretty good as well. It's not the fastest, not like a T-50 or BT-7, but still relatively mobile. So getting from point A to point B is pretty good. But like I said, has problems with that reversing speed. Turret traverse is really fast. Look at that. Can easily switch between targets. I really like that. Really, really nice. What else is left on the enemy team? Just a T-28. Wow. And I think I know where he is. He's probably up there somewhere where this T-34 is engaging. Ugh. It's a hill. It's a hill. Those T-34Es. I've actually seen a lot of people with these. Does anybody know why? I'm actually seeing quite a few people with them. They are really armored. Really armored vehicles. I don't know. I guess it's a new trend. It's the new next big thing at this tier. Anything else? No, that should be it. That should be it. What's this guy doing? Hug the wall, man. Hug the wall. Nothing? Okay. Maybe they were at the other spawn. I have no idea where they were. But there we go. Finishing it off in a very strange match. The M4A1. Very nice tank. I like it. I really do. Can be quite powerful. Just has a little bit of survivability issues, but as long as you work around that, you can really make this tank into something great. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this, and until the next one, this is KrebsCOHO, and I'll catch you guys later.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we blasting off into the ozone. The way we kick it in the dojo is local for show, though we paving the road that's opposed to the dojo. Mr. Captain.